here to kind of just ramble again. I'm not gonna lie, this angle is kind of nasty. We're gonna have to switch this up. I left my tripod at work, so protein powder. This looks a little tall, but we're gonna just rock with this because I need to shoot this video. So I'm not gonna lie, these are not my favorite videos by any means to make, especially after last video that I kind of started doing a lot more production and putting a lot more time and energy and effort into it. But I'm not gonna lie, these last 2 weeks kind of been kicking my ass, just a little bit. So we're gonna make this a super quick update about just kind of what's been going on as of late. Lately I've just been feeling like I'm like this close to like having some things like figured out, like obviously not just like on YouTube and on this platform, but like I mean even just kind of like in life as well. So I've been really trying to kind of focus and like lock in and you know reconfigure how I go about my day to day. But it's kind of a lot to like overhaul like everything that you're doing all at once. So that's what I've been kind of working at. So I mean I just wrapped up with basketball. Probably going to be taking at least a year off of that. It's just a lot. It's a lot to like pour into other people and other families and everything like that. When you're trying to still figure yourself out and still trying to, you know, make sure that you're giving enough to yourself and your family and everything like that. And yeah, so that kind of just wrapped up, and I've been able to kind of try and focus, you know, here on my like creative side. However, I've also been going back to school, and school just started up this week. Been a little much. I have 2 3-hour studio classes back to back. I have a 30-minute gap in between them. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I have one fully online class, and then on my other 2 days a week, because I have Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. On my Tuesday, Thursdays, I just have an hour and a half long class. Which I think is all my classes I think are going to be a lot of fun, but it is also just kind of a lot to balance that while also doing this YouTube stuff, while also working out and spending time with, you know, my family and loved ones and everything. And then, although I did just quit my job, I am doing still stuff like in the gig economy. And so recently had a photo shoot, recently had a video shoot, have some more video shoots kind of coming up, and then I even DJ. If you remember those days of me almost getting shot in, I think it was West Virginia, or it might have been Virginia, I don't remember which one of them, by the police, you know that a little bit more about that. If you don't know, go watch my old videos. Well, I just had the cops called on me for my camera. They said that somebody called and said that it looked like a gun. But anyways, I was back working with that company, just kind of, you know, to make some quick money or whatever. And I've been kind of have some more on and off stuff coming on with them, just to kind of keep some money in the bank account, because being a college student with no job, I'm broke. I'm just broke all the time. So, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to have some sources of income, a little bit of that. And I've been kind of looking to see how I can expand even that source, you know, those sources of income. But yeah, then the next big part of all this really is then my YouTube. And I've been coming to like a realization, and there is a project that I'm working on right now that I haven't been able to finish because of all of the, you know, before mentioned things. But I am really looking forward to just kind of developing my YouTube. I kind of had like some like realizations about the content that I've been making and how I kind of just need to do better. Not that I haven't been like trying or anything, I just don't think I've been giving it like my all for how much I know that I want to like be a full-time filmmaker, a full-time YouTuber, like how cool and like dream-like of a job that is. But regardless, as always, appreciate you all watching this video. Don't forget to tell your people that you love them, and I'll see you all in 2 weeks when I make a different video that isn't just me talking. Yeah, I didn't really have anything planned for the outro, so I'm gonna just